Hey, welcome to This Mama's House. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my Costco haul as well as my meal plan. Hey guys, if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Tabitha. On this channel, I post all sorts of homemaking content, cooking, cleaning, grocery hauls, and I'm excited to share this haul with you today. If you've been around my channel for a while, you know that Costco is my jam. I love shopping there, and today just kind of reaffirmed it. Lately, I've been shopping monthly at Costco, whereas in the past, I would go once every 6 months, which would be a huge Costco haul. It just creates a ton of work to put everything away and to store everything, and it's just like a huge to-do. So lately I've really been enjoying going monthly. We're able to find new fun things that they have and then take advantage of their bulk produce, which for my family, being that we are a family of 7, almost 8, little baby number 6 is on his way. It just makes it nice to have all this produce. So wouldn't it be nice if I could go every single week to get my produce there? It's kind of a haul. It's like 30 minutes-ish away, but I love Costco and I would go every week if I could. So anyways, I'm gonna share with you the Costco haul, then I'll sit down and do my meal plan and share that with you. But before I do, I wanted to thank Built Bar for sponsoring today's video. I love Built Bar. They are protein bars that taste just like a candy bar. They're so tasty. Even my kids are obsessed with them. They're caramely and ooey and chewy and good. It's unlike any protein bar I've ever tried. And I'm a big fan of protein bars, so I've tried a lot. Some of them leave this weird taste in your mouth, or they're kind of dry or powdery or just like too dense. Not with Built Bar. These are like the perfect protein bars. So if you are a mom like me, it's really important to get a lot of protein in your diet, especially being pregnant. It just gives you the fuel that you need to get through your day. And I do work out a little bit here and there, so I like to have even extra protein on the days that I work out. So Built Bar is always coming through for this mama. Here is my current Built Bar stash along with these mini bars. These are just tiny bites, they call them, and those are what I use to give the kids because they would like to eat a whole one of these, but sometimes they just get wasted. So having the little bites is perfect for the kids. My favorite, you guys have heard me talk about it before, is the mint brownie. It just tastes like a Thin Mint, and if you put it in the freezer or the fridge, it's like a perfect snack. Okay, this is definitely not a Built Bar. I don't know how that got in there. But some of the other flavors I love are the salted caramel. The new flavor that I like too is the caramel macchiato. And then peanut butter brownie is so delicious as well. They recently sent me their mixed box, which is a great way to get started if you've never tried them. So you can try all their different flavors and then you can figure out what you like best. There's cookies and cream, chocolate raspberry, coconut almond, all sorts of amazing flavors, and you get a ton in this box. If you like caramely, chewy candy, you're gonna like Built Bar. They are literally like a candy bar. It's got real chocolate, and the macros are really good on here if that's important to you. It's a really high protein bar. Sometimes you get protein bars that don't have a ton of protein, but I know this bar right here is 17 grams. So that is a great serving of protein. And like I said, really tasty. They have other products on their website as well, so definitely jump down to the description box. Check them out for yourself, and you can get 10% off your order on anything in their store using my code MAMASHOUSE10. Thank you, Built Bar, for sponsoring. Now let's get into the Costco haul. So I didn't mention yet, but we spent $450, but we actually ended up spending like $220 because I had our check that they give you at the end of the year. I think it was like 200 something. So I used that to pay and then just paid the rest out of pocket. But it's like a half off Costco haul for me today. So here is everything laid out. I always feel like it's not It doesn't look like it cost $450, but I'm still happy with what we got, and I'm really happy with the prices, especially on the produce. I feel like produce has gone up at some of our local stores, and Costco has stayed the same. So we got the pack of baby carrots. So this is a 2-pack, and we eat these almost every day. We got a thing of blackberries. This thing of strawberries, which is 2 pounds of strawberries, was $6.99, and lately 1 pound of strawberries at our local store has been like $6. So that was a really good deal to get that. Then we also got 2 cartons of raspberries, which is technically like 4 cartons. Again, a really good price compared to our local store. I got a bunch of bananas. I got them green because we just like them more fresh. I don't know, like not as ripe. So I like to get them as green as possible, and then when we eat them throughout the week, they become more ripe. I got some of these mini potatoes. These are super, super tasty, and they cook really well. We got a pack of 3 of the greenhouse cucumbers, a package of corn. This was not on the list, but my son saw it and he really wanted it, so we'll have that for dinner one of these days. And then I also got a bag of the broccoli florets. So I will usually use these for a few days and then freeze the rest. They're already pre-washed, so I literally just wind the bag really tight and I put them in the freezer, and it works out really good that way. And then I thought this sounded really good. Creamy dill pickle salad kit. So this is actually a 2-pack, and lately I've been getting 1 or 2 of these a week to have as either a lunch or a side for dinner. So that was a good find. Then this guacamole was on sale for $4 off. We love having tacos and having guacamole on the side. I also got some Brussels sprouts. This is my kid's favorite vegetable. I usually just cut them up, and then I will put them in a cast iron skillet with olive oil, butter, garlic, salt, pepper, and they are so good. We like them like a little bit burnt, so they're kind of crispy. It's delicious. If you've never tried like freshly sauteed Brussels sprouts, you got to. Like frozen Brussels sprouts are gross compared to that recipe I just shared. So this is our favorite kind of cheese. You guys have seen it on my channel if you've watched my Costco hauls. I've been buying it from our local store, which it's like a third of the chunk for the exact same price as this huge chunk. So Costco's the way to go on that. So we did stock up because it stays good in the fridge for a really long time. Then we got some cereal going on over here. I also have a mess. The kids have been playing with one of the packages that came, and they were building a fort, so don't mind that. But this looked really good. It's like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but it's keto, so it has 0 sugar. And my husband definitely avoids sugar. I usually do, but when I'm pregnant, I kind of just let all the rules slide. And then he saw this one too. He thought that looked good. I don't know. It looks a little bit too chunky for me, but the coconut flakes I bet are really tasty in there. And then this one we've already had, and it's so good. The Blueberry Almond Crunch. No sugar added. So tasty. So I'll usually have this with some sliced bananas on top. Just good breakfast. And then the kids got some Honey Nut Cheerios. So back here we have some of the Annie's mac and cheese. This was a sample, and these are keto too. There was no added sugar, and they were so good. They were sweet and everything. So I thought this would be a good little snack. They're gluten-free and so tasty. Like I said, we got some of the Simply Cheetos. I have 2 of these maple syrups. I was almost completely out, and we have pancakes and waffles every week. Sometimes I like to put a little splash in my coffee, so I wanted to get 2 of those. And then this is a 2-pack of the Canon Bakehouse gluten-free loaves, and it was the same price as 1 loaf at the local store. So I got 2 of these because they do freeze well, and we'll just like keep them on hand. One of my kids is gluten-free, and sometimes I'll just give all the kids gluten-free sandwiches so it looks the same. So it's good to have 4 loaves of that. We have some of these beef hot dogs. So we've been having hot dogs for lunch once a week, and we'll probably, you know, only use half of this. So these are gonna last us for several weeks. I got a big thing of the ground beef. This was a really good price as well. So our local store, I know I keep saying that, but our local grocery store charges $7 a pound, and then Costco was $4.50 a pound. So I only got one of these because we actually ordered half a cow, and that will be here this week. So we're gonna have a ton of ground beef from a local farmer. It's gonna taste better than this, is my guess. And it's gonna be a lot more cost effective to buy it in bulk like that. So I didn't wanna have too much in my freezer, so I have room for half of an entire cow. Then we got some of this cauliflower crust pizza, also for my gluten-free child, because I like to make sourdough crust with my sourdough starter, and we do have a couple pizzas left still from our last Costco haul that are just regular, so I wanted to make sure to get something that was gluten-free. Some frozen things, I was disappointed they didn't have any of the gluten-free chicken nuggets because that is the best way to buy them by far. But we do like these Purdue chicken nuggets, and we will usually have one of these salad kits and then chop up the chicken nuggets and have a little chicken salad. It's so tasty. And then we got two of these because this is our favorite breakfast sausage. It's so easy to cook. You can put it in the microwave or you can pan fry it, and it's delicious. This pork sausage. They also have a chicken sausage, which is good, but the kids definitely prefer the pork. So I got 2 bags of those. We also got some of these almond flour crackers. I got a thing of string cheese. My oldest daughter does pack her lunch to go to school. The rest of the kids are homeschooled, but this is a good way for her to get some protein because she's not a big fan of like lunch meat sandwiches, and she could just pack a couple cheese sticks and that'll be like 12 grams of protein. I always tell her she has to have some protein in her lunch to power through her school day, so I think she'll be excited about those. We pretty much always pick up a box of wipes whenever we go to Costco. I've tried so many different wipes. These I feel like are the most cost effective, and they work really well, and we've never had problems with like hurting the skin because they're fragrance free and all that stuff. So Costco wipes for the win. Then we also got some of the Kirkland dish pods, and then I also got the Jet Dry. This is a big bottle of that, and it's just so much more cost effective to get it at Costco. Hi baby. Oh, just a minute, I'm almost done. Then we got 2 little treats. We have these fudge bars. The kids love these. And then my husband and I always get these no sugar added. This is the first time I've seen them at Costco, but this was $10 for this whole thing with 36 popsicles in it. So really good price on that. But that's everything that we got at Costco this time. So now I'm gonna work on putting this stuff away, and then I will get to my meal plan. I kind of already have a lot of the ideas when I made the list in the first place to go to Costco. I get lots of questions on my Costco hauls. If I'm doing a massive haul, I don't make a list, but since I wanted this to kind of be part of our meal plan, I did make a list this time. Also, I did want to say, like, for our large family, Costco is so much more cost effective than going weekly to the grocery store, but different families might do things differently. So I would just test out different stores, Aldi, Walmart, Meijer, Family Fare, whatever you have by you, Kroger, Costco. Try different things out and just see how it works, and then you can kind of come up with a plan to stick to your grocery budget. I prefer to stick to $100 per family member per month. So that I learned from Jordan Page. She's awesome. If you like really need to budget, go check her out. But that's $700 for us for a month, and it usually works out where we're right around there. Sometimes we have to get specialty gluten-free items that cost a little extra, and for the most part, groceries are one of our biggest bills, but that's just how it goes when you have a lot of mouths to feed.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore.
Alright, groceries are mostly put away. I want to do a little bit of rearranging in the fridge and pantry. So I'm letting some of the things that are gonna be fine sitting out for just a couple minutes while I do this meal plan. I've been doing this every single week and it's been so helpful for our days. I'm planning our meals and our snacks, and it seems like kind of excessive, but we're home all day, we homeschool, we have a lot of children, and I work from home on this channel, and it makes the day so much smoother when even me and the kids just know what to expect, know what we're having. That's it, and we can just move on with life. We don't have to sit there and think about these things so many times a day. So meal planning is amazing, but while I was putting some of the things away, it got me thinking and really excited about an upcoming video that you guys have been requesting and looking forward to for a really long time. And I'm gonna finally be sharing my pantry tour, my emergency food, like bulk food storage. I don't know what I'm gonna call the video, but basically my oversupply of food that we have downstairs in the basement. I'm gonna be sharing that video really soon, so I'm excited about that. Definitely subscribe if you haven't already, so that I can share with you what I've learned as we've tried to build a emergency food supply and things like that, because I've learned a lot. I've made mistakes already, and I'm excited to just show you my setup that I have down there. So I look forward to that. So I'm gonna sit and do my meal plan real quick, and then I will share everything that's on the plan to hopefully give you some ideas for what you want to make this coming week.
I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. For all in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes.
Okay, my meal plan is all done. I'm gonna print this out because I think it will be easier to read if I just show you printed. And then I am going to leave this blank meal planner down in the description box. If you like the way this looks and you want something to write out your meals, you can go ahead and download this. It'll be a free PDF. Alright, so here it is printed out. This one is mine, so mine says This Mama's House. Yours will just say This Mama's Meal Plan. I also took the times off because everybody's different and does things at different times. It's blank, so you can just write it in with a pen or pencil. And then the second page, I also added this cute little thing. I saw this on Megan Fox Unlocked, her meal planner, but I thought this was so cute and I wanted to add it in because sometimes kids are like, but Mom, I thought we were gonna have such and such for dinner. Sometimes things change, so it says subject to change depending on the energy level of the cook. So this is what you will get for the free download. Just jump down to the description box if you'd like to get that. But let me share what we are having this week. So lately we've been eating a lot of the same things over and over, especially for breakfast. We've done that for quite a while actually. We just find some meals that we really like and we put them on repeat over and over, and it just makes grocery shopping and meal planning a lot easier. So on Monday we're gonna have waffles and berries. I most likely will make some sourdough waffles in my little waffle makers, and then oatmeal and berries on Tuesday, yogurt parfait and berries on Wednesday, and then pancakes with that sausage that I got at Costco. We also have some grapes in the fridge that I need to use up. If we have already eaten those by Thursday, we have apples and oranges in there too. So instead we'll have that. And once again, I'll be using my sourdough starter to make the pancakes. Friday is English muffin and bananas. So if I have green bananas left that last that long, I will serve Friday's breakfast with bananas. Then Saturday we're gonna have some eggs, bacon, apple slices, and toast. I usually like to make a really hearty egg breakfast on Saturday, and I just make extra. That way for me, if I don't feel like eating pancakes or something, like me and my husband can eat the leftover eggs. And then on Sunday we always do blueberry muffins. It's just a very quick and simple meal that I can make the night before, so that Sunday morning when we're getting ready to go to church, all we have is just a quick little muffin for the kids. So I was doing cereal at one point for breakfast, but I just felt like it wasn't enough protein and it wasn't keeping them full long enough. So we do have cereal still, but we just usually have it for a snack. So anyways, lunch is chicken nugget salad. It's one of our favorites. I will use one of those salad kits that we got at Costco, make some of the chicken nuggets, cut them up, and make a nice salad. I have some frozen turkey lunch meat in the freezer downstairs, so we're gonna have turkey sandwiches on that gluten-free bread with some guac and a veggie tray. So I bought a veggie tray off of Amazon, and I've been cutting up veggies and just kind of having it on the tray, and the kids are eating so much more vegetables. Just having it all ready, they can just grab and snack on it. So highly recommend that. I can leave the veggie tray linked below. And then on Wednesday we're gonna have hot dogs. I have some sun chips I bought a while ago at Costco, and they're just sitting downstairs in the basement, so I'm gonna pull those out and we're gonna have those on Wednesday with a veggie tray. And then on Thursday I like to make homemade Lunchables for the kids once in a while, so I'll get them a juice box and we'll have a little treat and just make like a little Lunchable at home. They love it, and I don't usually do juice boxes, so it's kind of like a nice thing they can look forward to throughout the week. On Friday we don't eat meat, so you'll notice our Friday meals never include meat, but PB&J with veggie tray and chips on Friday. So once again, I want to try to use up those chips. Soup and crackers on Saturday. I always like to have soup on Saturday. It's just like an easy thing for me to remember and to make while I try to do a lot of cleaning and like housework on Saturdays. And then Sunday we like to do pizzas. It's just a really nice meal that's easy to make when we get home from church. We just pop it in the oven, and even if we're making homemade pizzas, it's easy too because I use my sourdough pizza crust recipe. That's very, very simple. So pizzas are always Sunday lunch type thing. On to dinner, we have spaghetti with meatballs and green beans. I might just do a meat sauce, but one of my kids is like very picky when it comes to dinner, and he likes meatballs, so I might still make the meatballs. Then we'll have beef tacos, so I'm going to be using up the ground beef there that I got at Costco. I have a whole chicken in the freezer downstairs, so I'd like to use that before I get my half of a cow, because I need some more space in my freezer. And then I'm going to do smashed potatoes, so I'm basically just going to do baked potatoes and then smash them, sprinkle a little salt and cheese on them, and then we'll use that other salad kit. And then since I'm making the whole chicken, I'll have some leftover chicken breast or chicken meat that I can throw into a pot pie. I think that would be really tasty. Vegetable soup, because we don't have meat on Friday, and cornbread. I think that'll be a really good meal. And then hopefully I'll have leftovers for Saturday's lunch. And then on Saturday, I have a huge pork roast in the freezer. So I want to use that too to get room in my freezer, and then just make some sliders and use the air fryer and make some fries as well. And then I always have one day at least a week that I can eat leftovers, and it's just a nice easy thing for me on Sunday, and we get to use our things up and we don't waste. So on to snacks. On Monday we're going to do those mini cookies that we got from Costco. I always have rice cakes in the pantry. We like to spread peanut butter on them or guacamole and everything seasoning. So we'll have rice cakes that day. And then Wednesday, pretzels and dip. So the dip I get is usually just flavored cream cheese. So we have strawberry cream cheese that they can dip their pretzels in. Then I have the Annie's fruit tape, which is basically like a fruit by the foot without food dye. So they'll have those on Thursday. And most likely I'll just toss it in their little Lunchable, and they can just kind of snack on the Lunchable throughout the day or whatever they want to do. On Friday, we're going to have pickles. So my kids love having whole pickles in a little Ziploc bag. They just think it's such a fun treat. So I have a huge jar of whole pickles, so I'll give them a pickle on Friday. On Saturday, I thought I'd have a little bit more time to like make something. So I'm going to make homemade puppy chow. If you don't know what that is, it's just like Czech cereal with peanut butter and chocolate and powdered sugar on it. And then on Sunday, I have some pouches, applesauce pouches, so I'll give them those. And then we always have a bedtime snack. It just helps my kids sleep. So on Monday, we're going to have some of those popsicles you saw in my haul. Tuesday, we'll try to make some homemade donuts. I have a donut maker. Wednesday, popsicles again. Thursday, we always have a movie night, so they like to have popcorn with that. On Friday, chips once again. I'd like to use those chips up. And then Saturday, chocolate dip, which is just going to be melted chocolate chips with pretzels. And then Sunday, they can have cereal. So with their snacks, they're always allowed to have a fruit, a veggie, or nuts. We have tons of nuts like pistachios, almonds, all sorts of stuff like that. So if these snacks up here are not enough, they're welcome to have more as long as it's something healthy like a fruit, a veggie, or a nut. So this meal plan that I printed will go on the refrigerator for the family to see and look at. And then in my planner, I have the Budget Mom planner. I still write it out here too because she has a little meal prep area in the planner. That way when I'm sitting down in the mornings just looking over my day, I can know at a glance here and I don't have to go out to the kitchen in order to know what we're having for food. It also has a shopping list, so I do have to get some more of the blueberry muffin mix. The Krusty's gluten-free blueberry muffin mix is so good. We all love those muffins so much, so I don't want to mess with a good thing and try to come up with my own recipe right now. Maybe in the future I will, but I'm gonna have to stop at the store sometime this week and just get some of the muffin mix, and I might grab a couple so I don't have to worry about that for a couple weeks. Usually I do all of my meal planning on Sunday, and then I will put everything in my phone in the Instacart or Shipped app and have it delivered on Monday. But we were at the chiropractor, which is right by Costco today, so I just got it done today. And it's actually really nice because now on Sunday, when I normally do my meal planning, I won't have to do that. Speaking of Sunday and what I do on Sundays to get ready for the week, I'll have a video coming out soon about kind of my weekly prep. And it's going to share all the things I do on Saturday to get ready for church the next day and just get a head start on the week. And then all the things I do on Sunday to get back into the swing of the work week. So I think that's going to be a fun video to share with you guys. Make sure you come back and join me for when that goes live. But I hope you enjoyed seeing this and it wasn't too boring just looking at my groceries and my meal plan. Sometimes I wonder if these videos are even helpful or enjoyable to watch, so let me know by giving it a thumbs up if you did like it, and leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to check out those Built bars. They're so tasty. Those protein bars are like so good, and I know you guys will like them if you try them too. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!